Borderlands 2. We're doing the Volt symbols and other challenges. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. We're in the Frostburn Canyon. Okay, this is going to be a redo. I already did this video, and when you see the stats here, you'll notice that all the challenges are complete. But I'm going to run through this level again just to make a better video because the one I first did just didn't work. But you can see that all the challenges are done. But we're going to run through, show you where everything is regardless. This walkthrough of this map is a lot better. The totems are all over the place, and it's a very multi-level area as well. You can be like in a certain area, and like if I mark it, you just don't know if it's underneath you or atop you. There's a couple different ways to go, but what I'm going to show you right here is going to be a lot better. Basically, as soon as you start off the map, just hook it around to the right, head to the lower area. As you can see, we're a level 25, and these are all like level 10s or whatever. Normally when I do a collectibles video, I don't show all the action, but my buddy's going to keep it cleared, and we're going to show you where all the totems are here. There's two of them down here. And it flows pretty well, so should make your life a little easier to collect this stuff. Okay, so our first totem is going to be right there. Obviously, you're going to need a fire weapon to do this. You know that I've been in here and I lit all these. I guess like after you quit and come back or whatever, the totems aren't on fire. Maybe that's because of anybody else in your game that hasn't done them. So I'm assuming they probably only stay on fire while you're down here. So that takes care of the first two. There's two Volt symbols in this area, and there's 3 echo recorders. And then the one battle, which is not too hard to do, the Scorch. It's a big flaming spider ant, and his little minions are just baby ones running around. So when you go out there, but from the last 2 totems, just head down into the cave here. And we're going to kind of go to the left here to get our Volt symbol. There's a little path here to the left. Found a few new weapons. The level 18 and 20 weapons we've been playing with been real good, but now we're getting into the high 25 and up. They're just not strong enough, even though they were awesome weapons. But my buddy, he just found an orange pistol that shoots pretty good, even though it's not a automatic fire, it's single shot, but it has a very high corrosive damage, so it just eats robots up. Anyway, there's our first Volt sign. Okay, and from here we're just going to go down the path we came up, and then almost like across from this entrance and down a little bit in the same area is going to be our first echo recorder. A lot of times when doing the collectibles, I don't really show. It's really not hard to get to the areas. You just need to know where they're at, and then maybe just a little bit how to get to it, like it was behind a building or something to that effect. But with this one, I just decided it was just easier to just leave all the running around in because there's so many twists and turns here. If I just showed you on the map, you'd be like, well, how did he get there? So
it's killing time! Newsflash, bitches! Turrets kill!
as far as damage goes, this is a pretty nice pistol. I like the zoom on it, but it's one of those where you throw and it turns into a grenade, and not a big fan of those. But anyway, our first echo recorder is going to be over here.
As I see the aftermath of the Firehawk's war on the Bloodshots, I finally understand. The Firehawk is everywhere. The Firehawk
Okay, right where we are right now, if we went off to the left, we're going to basically backtrack to this area, but we're going to have to go down the canyon. So we'll be coming back that way in a little bit, but we're going to have to go south from here and then over to the right hand side to get what we need. It's like right now, you look at the map, if I was to mark it, you know, it'd be like all you gotta do is turn around and walk to it, but it's not really the case. That's why I'm gonna put it in the video. One of the major drawbacks to this game, I mean, they really put in the co-op thing, but there's no way to put a way marker on there so my co-op partner can see it on the map. And he knows the area pretty well, but I can't mark it, say, all right, this is where we got to go, and for him to see it, so I have to describe, all right, we're here, to your left, to your right, you know, whatever the situation may be. But from that echo recorder, we went down into the cave, and then just follow this path up and around.
Chew 'em up, honey! Thanks, honey!
Almost all the enemies in this game will respawn, so if there's like a challenge to a specific area that you didn't get, you know, usually if you just go back, the enemy will be there. Like for instance, this one, Scorch and his little minions. If you happen to screw it up and need to redo it, you should be able to come back with no troubles to get to it. Okay, so we're heading up these stairs, and we're going to come across a totem, and then our next echo recorders are going to be up here. Okay, so there's our totem. Okay, over here to the right is going to be our next recorder.
Look at all that here! Killing time! Commando apart!
Going back here!
That is a sweet grenade.
but we feel its presence everywhere. The Bloodshots, those disgusting marauders who operate out of the Old Doll Dam, mounted raids on the gates of Sanctuary for weeks, until suddenly they stopped. I see scorch marks all around the Bloodshot camps. No human.
Okay, so our next recorder is basically in this area. We don't have to go down into the tunnel at this point. So from this way, you just kind of want to go straight to the right a little bit, and then it's going to arc around to the left, straight back here. I'm going to run past these, let my partner take care of them. Okay, on the back side of here is our next recorder. Okay, that's the 3 for the challenge. There we are on the map. Okay, we're going to go ahead and break the video here in just a minute and get back to the second part of this canyon. We got the rest of the totems left, and then the 1 volt sign. And that's going to wrap up the Frostburn Canyon. Okay, we'll see you on the next part. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.